generally speaking, tends to be their best map.
Yes, it is.
How they will fare against Luminosity, who are consistently drawn against NRG. People continually draw comparisons between NRG and Luminosity, and
that is so rude.
And NRG are one of the best trained teams in the world.
So I simply walked into main and shot Justin in the face, and then walked. Well, maybe there are for NRG, who lose Godby and lose Legia, leaving Silence alone, got himself one frag, shot in the back of the head.
I don't have to live up to your standards.
What was
your impossible standards, James?
What was the gibberish that you were talking about? Please continue.
In this match. But he every time I see Silent's name, I think of that movie maker, because I'd always watch whenever would do like DM or like bot DM or whatever I would do for aim warm up. I'd watch it. And right now, Luminosity are making this round look like it's an anti-eco, because they are wrecking faces. It's just Silent busting out of the alley side of the map, who is providing any sort of resistance. But what resistance it is! Fully stocked up on the HP. He has yet to be touched. But Silent is looking to shoot them. You have to be that guy. You've been difficult to work with recently, James. You've been quite difficult to work with recently. Oh dear. 5-0, very good cleanup there. Godlike. His moustache is amazing.
Well, look at Godby's position. He's flanked the 2 CTs for Inye bomb site, but he's got one coming in from the back. Very patient spray by Godby, and he'll take down Fallen as well. So it looks like NRG going to get there, so he'll have to be careful about what he does. Just playing patiently, hiding at the back of the see some Godby.
That's the motto of my life, James. Do as much as you can with very little. And okay, wow, they're going to get some aggressive frags here. They're just going in all over the place, and they're going to be rewarded with 3 kills, with 3 for 1 essentially. That is a massive result. coldzera gets another one as well. Justin goes down, and before the T's can construct the round, it has been snatched from. One might say.
Is he going to go? The thing is, you can't really go for a knife because it takes so long for the Caesar to be ready.
Oh, James, this is so good. What is this? Oh my God!
Three!
Oh my God!
No, and ridiculous! And he's got the bomb, and Legia gets shot in the face.
Scar 20. Scar reminds me of Lion King, the villain in Lion King, James. Do you remember that movie?
It was interesting that he threw the HE. We'll get back to that. He threw the HE out instead of a flashbang, which kind of confused me. I suppose it makes sense if you think that he is found. And now Fallen is in a super weird spot. And
that's so amazing.
With the Mag 7, so nobody's covering it, and he's coming up like Jaws, Dan. And he's in a paddling pool full of small children, and they're about to get wrecked. Surely, the meat shots, they still don't know where it's coming from, and now it's too late. 2 shots for him, the bomb as well, 3 versus 1. Peter has time and has that way. So if he comes out and goes to the left, then he could take Cold down for free. Oh no, he's announced his position and he's been absolutely wrecked. 9-6, Luminosity will have the favor.
Luminosity and NRG, and Justin goes aggressively on Ali. He gets shut down though. Does have teammates too, in fact, to try to refrag, and they will refrag, but then their refraggers will be refragged by the opposition, which is Luminosity, upon which there will be more refrags. So much action towards the Ali side of the map at the moment, as it is 2 versus 2. Peter and Godby for the CT side of NRG looking to save the day, but Godby is going to fall. Charlotte rotates. He has found himself a good avenue of assault. What remarkable.
Nice. This is what we need more of. Trust Luminosity to go for the smart bomb plant. Makes me sad every time I see a default. Well, let's see what Peter can do here. He does have a kit. He's going to hold it. The hero diffuser's coming in. Fallen is going to peek just in time. Maybe 2 seconds on the clock there. You saw the retake from NIP on Dust 2, where they played it super slow on short recently. That was absolutely amazing. So you know, it gives help for things like that, but at the same time, it makes it harder for T's to fake effectively. And that might be a big problem. But then perhaps ultimately it adds more excitement.
The prosciutto, James.
Legia is going to be harassing FNX down to 1 HP. Was very unlucky not to get away with an M4 there. So we've got some individual duels here against this eco. This could turn out to be problematic for Luminosity, but first going to get 2 kills and the third onto Legia. No helmet for him. So that's going to change things significantly. Look at that shadow. I did not know that was an angle. But maybe things will get a little bit easier for the T side. But again, FNX has a mere 1 HP. So it's Peter versus the rest of the world now. It's a bit of an improvement. Fallen just about gets away with it there. And FNX comes in from the back to take Peter.
Thanks to the AWP of Cold. 2 versus 2. It's possible now for Luminosity. Bomb.
Oh,
no.
Oh, please.
Wow, okay.
No respect. Yeah, that deserves a bell, definitely. Well, Justin has a nice angle, and I'm pretty sure the CTs knew where the bomb was. But do they know where the bomb is? Justin with a nice snap onto economical buy in the same family as an eco.
You know what, actually? No one's ever called it an eco buy before, but that actually makes a lot of sense, I think.
Yeah.
Ooh, we're getting some frags. Just busting that into the yard. And Luminosity are looking to throw a novelty-sized wrench into the works. They're looking to flood the toilets, James. Oh my goodness, what is this? FNX, you are quite frankly offensive in the play of your Counter-Strike, sir. And we have the AWP picked up by FNX, looking to get the bomb.
Indeed, because I suppose there is a risk that if FNX is indeed behind him, he could go down the ladder and shoot him in the back.
Yeah, so he's basically, it seems like Gobby's completely understood the situation right now. Yeah, that was actually...
Not very often. And it's been abandoned by Luminosity, so Luminosity not being allowed to do what they want to do, and that has put NRG in a very strong position indeed. NRG not afraid to play aggressive despite being on the losing end of things.
The Cold will pick up a frag there, thinking 4 versus 4. Good damage coming in on the defense from Gobby. Once again, this guy has been absolutely pivotal in his side's success. But Taco, look how adamant he is to push down the yard. 2 versus 1, Silent will be discovered there. Quick frag from Silent, needs to get the snap. Yes, snap comes in, it's good.
I do not recall.
That's why I would like to see the scoreboard later on, but... Ooh, the spray in there. Legia and Gobby will fall, James, and we might be going to overtime because this is not a favorable situation for the CTs. If I could be so bold to say such a thing. Justin will be flashing himself in there, but he's going to go down. And it's just 2 AWPers left. Make that 1 AWPer left. 1 versus 4. And it does look like the score will be 15-15, which I do believe, James, means we're going to overtime. He's always just getting in there. This is outrageous. Oh no, Luminosity, poor Luminosity. Oh no, the spray from Gobby. This guy has absolutely no respect.
Just hold the angle of the AWP if you're expecting to kill him from that angle, as Peter is doing so right now. That is the same angle as well.
Whoa.
So,
is this on, James?
Well, we'll see. There are just 2 people left now for Peter. He's picked up an M4. Fur is on the site, not going to spray through the smoke, and Peter will try to flash himself through. Is Fur going to get caught out? He hears the spray. Now the question is, where is the trade fragger? What nice parkour there by Fur.
Jeez, this is ridiculous.
Yeah. Slowly. And he will get taken down as soon as he reveals himself to Justin. So Fallen will try and get revenge, and indeed he will. Through the wall, straight in the face. Nice answer from Fallen.
Yeah, that's Luminosity are going to be waltzing into the setup that is a little bit stronger. And there you go, that's the reason. Peter's there with an AWP, connects the first shot. Peter is really the danger man, I would say, for NRG in these spots. Fallen, though, managing to get the trade. Oh, Fallen, you are something else. Can he cause? Looks like none, James. Looks like he's dead.
He does appear to be very dead, Dan. Silent soon to go as well, so it's a better half for Luminosity. Still unclear.
Quite cunning. And he's not really buying it just yet. They're going to try to flash through, and they don't expect it. Fur with the first frag. He needs to try to get himself out of the position. The smoke is there. As Silent was the only player. That was a single man setup. Just pop flash through, and he's going to get punished. 5 versus 4. That's going to initiate NRG into the A bomb site with some set smokes. The set piece. This is going to actually pan out right now for the team. Looks like so far it's not going to be good. 4 versus 2. 4 versus 1. Everything on the shoulders of Legia to save the team. Legia, Gobby, these have been great players for the NRG side so far, but can he deliver? No, not in time.